Have you ever met someone who seemed like the perfect partner? They showered you with endless love, attention, and grand romantic gestures right from the start, so much that it felt like a fairy tale. But what if I told you this could be a very dangerous manipulation tactic? This is called love bombing, and it's one of the most subtle yet powerful tools of emotional manipulation. In this video, we are going to be breaking down 5 signs that you're being love bombed and how to recognize the red flags early. And most importantly, how to protect yourself from falling into this trap. If you're new here, welcome to Intimacy Insights by Anais, where we talk about love, relationships, and intimacy in a real and honest way. Don't also forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you will never miss out on any of those important conversations. Today's topic is one that I need you to pay close attention to because it's something that happens more often than you think, which is love bombing. So, what exactly is love bombing? It's a psychological manipulation tactic where someone overwhelms you with excessive affection, attention, and gifts. Not because they truly love you, but because they want to gain control over you. It may feel like the ultimate romance, but let's be very real to ourselves. Love should feel natural and secure, not like an emotional roller coaster. Now you might be thinking, okay, but what's so bad about someone treating me like a queen or a king? Here is the catch. Love bombing isn't about you. It's about control. And once they have you hooked, they start changing. The compliment turns into criticism. The affection disappears. And suddenly, you are walking on eggshells. The main goal of a love bomber is to make you emotionally dependent on him or her so that later they can start controlling you. This often leads to toxic and even abusive relationships or marriages. Before we dive into the 5 subtle signs of love bombing, let's first understand the psychology behind love bombing. And trust me, it's deeper than just over the top romance. Love bombers aren't just being too romantic, they are calculated. They know exactly who to target, how to manipulate emotions, and how to keep you under their control. So, number one on our list is they exploit your vulnerability. Most love bombers go after people who are emotionally vulnerable. If you've been through heartbreak, emotional neglect, or low self-worth, you may crave validation. Love bombers use that need against you by making you feel very special, but only for their benefit. The second point is the idealization phase. In the beginning, a love bomber will idealize you. They will call you their soulmate after just a week. They will tell you what they've never felt before. But here's the truth. Real love takes time. If someone is rushing to make you their everything, their all in all, that's a huge red flag. The third one is they want control, not love. At its core, love bombing is a tactic of power and control. Once you're emotionally dependent on them, they start withdrawing affection and making you doubt yourself. Now, let's talk about the 5 subtle signs you're being love bombed. Number one sign is they move too fast. If someone tells you they love you within days or weeks of meeting, they will tell you they want to plan a future together with you before truly knowing you, or want instant commitment from you before they even know you. That's a warning sign. It feels flattering at first, but deep down they may feel like they are moving at an deep down you will feel like they are moving at an unnatural speed. Healthy love takes time to grow. If someone rushes the emotional connection before you even truly know each other, take a step back and question it. The red flag in this is if someone makes you feel like the most amazing person they've ever met within the first few days or weeks, ask yourself, do they love me or the idea of me? The second sign is non-stop attention and communication. They won't give you any breathing room. Love bombers don't just text a lot. They call, they text, and DM non-stop. It starts with sweet messages like, good morning, beautiful, good morning, handsome. I've been thinking about you every second of the day. I can't wait to talk to you again. I can't wait to see you again. I've missed you. But soon it turns into expectations from on their own part. You will hear things like, why didn't you reply right away when I texted you? Who are you with? Didn't you miss me? I miss you so much and it hurts so bad. They'll make you feel guilty for needing space or time alone. This constant texting, checking in, and needing to know where you are at all time may seem sweet at the very first time, but it's actually a way to monitor and control you. So what's the red flag in this? A healthy partner respects your independence and doesn't need to track your every move, track you every time. This will now take us to the third sign, which is excessive gifts and gesture. Love bombers use extravagant gifts to make you feel indebted. They buy you the most expensive thing if possible. If someone spends a ridiculous amount of money on you too soon, they may be trying to buy your loyalty. Love bombers will shower you with gifts and grand gesture, not because they are generous, but because they want to create a sense of obligation. You may hear things like, after everything I've done for you, how could you say no to me? How can you turn down my request? No one will ever love you like I do. You will never see a guy or a girl like me. These gestures can make you feel indebted to them, making it harder to leave when the control begins. Now, what's the red flag in this? Genuine love doesn't need to be bought. It's built on mutual respect. The fourth sign is that they try to isolate you, cutting you off from everybody. Love bombers want your world to revolve around them. It starts slowly without you even knowing it. And the next thing you hear from them, I just want to spend more time with you. Your friends don't understand our love. Your parents don't understand our love. Your family is so toxic. You don't need them. And before you know it, you're spending less time with your loved ones and more time being controlled by them. A healthy relationship supports your other relationship, not isolates you from them. Now, love bombers want exclusive access to you so they can manipulate you without interference from anybody. What's the red flag in this one? If someone makes you choose between them and your support system, which is your family or the previous relationship you have before them, be very cautious. If they make you feel guilty for hanging out with your friends or family, it's a major red flag. Then the fifth sign, which is the final sign, you feel overwhelmed and confused. If you feel like something isn't right, I want you to trust your guts. Love bombing leaves you feeling emotionally drained, confused, and unsure about your own feeling. Let's talk about the aftermath of love bombing, the emotional fallout. The aftermath of love bombing is number one, feeling trapped and dependent. They make you feel like you can't live without them. The second one is loss of identity. You start questioning who you are outside the relationship. And the third one is cognitive dissonance. I talked about it yesterday in our previous video. You hold on to the sweet memories while ignoring the red flags. So how do you protect yourself from this set of people? Trust your instincts. If it feels too good to be true, it probably is. Secondly, maintain your independence. Keep your own hobbies, friendships, and personal space. The third one, look for consistency. Real love grows steadily and not explosively. The fourth one is set healthy boundaries. If someone truly loves you, they will respect your pace. Don't feel too pressured into saying, I love you or committing too soon. The fifth one is recognizing manipulation. If someone showers you with love and then suddenly pulls away, pay attention. That's classic love bombing behavior. The last one is talk to trusted people. Talk to friends, family, or therapy, someone you trust. If something feels off in that relationship, they can spot the red flags before you even do. So, have you or someone you know been love bombed? Let's talk about it in the comment section. And if you found this video very helpful, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. This is a way to support our community because we are building a community where real conversations about love and relationship happens. And I'm enjoying it so far. Thank you all for your engagement, comment. I see you all. Please stay safe, trust your instincts, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.